Why 37? I'm done with this. I can't anymore.
Even Rick Astley was born on February 6th.
I'm telling you, it's a full-blown conspiracy. They know.
Final video in the 37 Furnaces 15 saga. Seconds above the world record. Evidently, I was forced to admit defeat. For speedrunning again. Wait a second, these videos get thousands of views.
Because of the views?
What if I said I found a seed even better than the one currently being used?
Anyways guys, we are back with 37 Furnaces speedrunning because right as I was about to upload my videos, Mentorbit decided to break the category right open and I'm here to document it before someone else does. I hope. Before we get into it, I want to mention a few things. Number one, I recommend you go watch part 1 of my series to catch up on how we got here to begin with, and part 2 is obviously there will be spoilers about the category coming into this, so I really recommend you watch part 1. Now, where we left off with a ton of runners trying to get a sub 40-second time, with Wither finally breaking that 40-second barrier. Wither would end up keeping that world record for about 3 weeks, and as we already mentioned, right before I uploaded my video, Mentorbit would upload a video claiming the world record back on a different seed. Now, as we did so many times in the previous episode, let's analyze that run. Now, to start, Mentorbit goes to a treasure chest as in the previous seed with a total of 14 TNT in it. After that, he grabs a birch log and places the TNT on top, getting more wood for a crafting table. After that, he goes down into a cave, and at this point we realize this is the reason that he found the seed, and it was better. He didn't have to waste all the time trying to get down to the cobblestone when the cobblestone was already right there. And with that major advantage, he was able to take world record by about 0.2 of a second. Now, after claiming that record, it was bound to happen that the previous runners such as Josh and Wither would come back to this category trying to claim their world record back. And that did happen. Only 12 hours later, Wither uploaded a video. Now, one thing to notice about this, Wither spawns slightly further away from the treasure chest than Mentorbit did. Now, Wither played the seed exactly the same as Mentorbit did. The one thing to mention was he spawned a little bit further away than Mentorbit. And after getting down to half a heart, it looked like he was probably going to die in this run and just restart as normal. But he was able to keep his health alive just barely, almost getting hit by TNT multiple times. And he was able to claim the world record by getting a time of 37 seconds. Now, we were getting really close to the most important barrier of this run, a sub 37 seconds, as of course you do need to get 37 furnaces. Now, I don't know who made this joke, but somebody made a joke of saying, wow, congratulations, you have an FPS of 1. Instead of frames per second, it means furnaces per second. So from now on, we'll have a number in the corner of my screen saying the FPS of the current world record, where this one would be 1 FPS. So, Wither was able to take back his world record. Last time he did that, no one was able to beat it until they found a new seed. So, no one's gonna beat it until Mentorbit finds another seed, right? Not unless someone comes out of retirement. Now, one thing we need to remember, Glaze Minecraft and Wither never quote-unquote fought each other, because Glaze Minecraft retired before Wither even uploaded its first run. So, this is gonna be the battle of the century, to say the least. Glazed Minecraft able to upload 2 videos before anyone else was able to get to its first record. So I'm going to be analyzing the second video because it's to have the exact same strategies, but just with a better time. He starts off by mining the oak tree instead of the birch tree at spawn, then going to the treasure chest. At this point, he implements the strategy that saves him so much time, which is, instead of doing a back and forth method, goes all the way down the cave and then back up again, so you only really need to do 1 round of TNT, instead of a back and forth method, saving much more time because you're placing more TNT. With this, Glazed Minecraft was able to get a time of around 36 seconds, 0.4, giving him the player to break the 1 minute barrier and the 37 second barrier. And with this run, a total of 5 hours before Wither would strike again. Someone that may have been Wither, I'm not really sure, was able to find a sister seed where you spawn right next to the treasure chest so you don't have to run from the hill. With Wither's strategy implemented, and with bringing back the back and forth method, he was able to get a time of around 33 seconds. Only about 2 hours after Wither uploaded his video, Josh, which hadn't gotten a world record yet on this seed, was finally able to get a world record, but only by 33 thousandths of a second, which is still a really good run, but didn't have anything groundbreaking. It's one of those runs where you really have to check down to the frame because he got the world record by this much amount of time. Josh was a good speedrunner, as he has proven himself many times before this run. So that either means one thing: he got a time that was barely under the world record, or we're getting to the final stages of this category, meaning sub 30 might not even be possible. And this next run by Wither would either confirm or deny the possibility of a sub 30 run. And what Wither did is the same reason he got the world record on the previous seed. He did a small triangle method, but he didn't have to do a triangle method for too long because he got a time of 32 seconds, .9. Now, with the runs getting broken by about a few tenths of a second per world record, it looked like sub 30 wouldn't be possible. It looked like we reached the final 10-second barrier, Wither broke that, and maybe even the final second barrier. Until Glazed Minecraft showed up again. Now, the first thing to notice, he used his previous strategy. He didn't go to the new strategy that Wither implemented. He goes to the oak tree and then goes down to the treasure chest instead of going to the treasure chest and then going to the birth tree. Then after that, he goes down the cave in a straight line and then goes back up, and from there he has all the cobblestone he needs. So now all he has to do is collect it, and then he gets the time. Let's see what he got. He was able to get a time of 31 seconds, .6, which was an insane run and showing that maybe it was possible to get a sub 30. At this point in the category, there's two different routes you could take, both revealing a really good time. The route that Wither came up with, and the route that Glazed Minecraft came up with. Currently, the one with Glazed Minecraft has the current world record, but both of them probably could be the one that takes them across to the sub 30 area. And with Wither's next video, it would determine which route is better. Wither this time does use going straight down the cave method, which would have ended up being a lot better for him if there wasn't a lot of mobs there. Which, in a run like this, you'll get lucky if there's no mobs spawning in the cave, and you might have to reset. But Wither didn't reset, and that paid off for him. So, as you just saw, it looked like he got a time of 30 seconds, .4. But if you replay it and stop it at the frame that he got the 37 furnaces in his inventory, he got a time of around 30 seconds, .1, which is equivalent to this much time off sub 30. But which route did he use? He used Glazed Minecraft's route. And if there weren't any mobs in the cave, I would easily be convinced that he would have gotten a sub 30. Now, at this point in the video, you're probably expecting me to say, and then someone else had a run, and then we go analyze that run. But that's the last run that's gotten uploaded so far. And as I mentioned earlier, I really want to upload this video as soon as possible. And if there is a sub 30 run, which I'm expecting there will be very, very soon, I will cover it in a YouTube short or maybe a bonus video or something like that. If this run finds a whole new seed, I am expecting to do a part 3 about this. One more thing I do want to show on screen is the chart from last video. This is basically the progression of everyone's runs and how long it took before they were broken. And before we wrap up this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support in the last video. I'm thinking after the 37 furnaces died down, I put all of these videos into one big video, but we'll see how far away that is, and when we get there, we'll see what happens. If you do like this type of video, make sure to subscribe, because I have ideas for other speedrun categories that are still related to Minecraft, that are sort of like the 37 Furnace Saga. Anyways, see you guys next time. Oh my god, wait. No, I have a vision!